WatsonBI and Datamax 2.0, you can have the connection to our integration layer, which will bring all of the models into WatsonBI. With these models, you will then be able to have predefined visualizations built and metrics, which are then available as standard to use. So we will wait for this to load a sec, so it takes a bit to load all the visualizations. So these are all of the models which have been pulled in from the Datamax 2.0, and now you have all your visualizations here automatically built from all of these models. So all these visualizations are now all here and everything like this, for everything automatically built to give you this information and everything. So from this then means that in the matrix section, you have predefined matrix already set up. So here we can see all the matrix set up. So for example, if I want to search for hours, this will then give me here all of the different information. So here I can have the estimated hours. So all these here. So if we have a look here, the total planned labor hours. If we click on this one, so this gives us now all of the planned hours. Not a best example, so let's choose another one. So this one here. So this gives you the total assets, actual hours by thing. So you have all predefined matrix set up. Defined. So this gives you all the matrix catalog, and then in the conversation, we can start a new conversation. So here you have options to all of your data. So here we have connections to the KPI module. We've got some MREF data in here. So now if I wanted to ask some questions on this, I can ask on the KPI module. So now, for example, I can ask to show me the mean time between failures. So here you can see all the reasoning that it's doing to show the information. So sometimes, as this is obviously a tech zone product, we get some issues with the AI not running. But here we go now with all of the information. So you can, same sort of thing, you can change the chart to a table or whatever you want to do. So here you've got all the data and everything like that. So now we can move on to ask, say, okay, let's find which asset has the highest mean time between failure. So here it tells you which asset it is. So here we've also got, on every question you ask, you've got the show steps here. So on the show steps, it gives all the details of exactly what it's doing, so you can validate it's checking the right information. It's saying what is prepared, and then showing what exactly it's done, even the SQL that it's selecting to get that information. And then you can see all the data, and then obviously the response there. So all this is done. So now we can just start analyzing and say, okay, when was the first work order on this for this asset? So again, it will go now and check all the data and retrieve the information and filter out the things. So the first work order appeared in September or March, 9th of March 2023. So again, some more questions. So it can see by what you're asking, it knows to say, when you say number of hours by craft, it knows exactly what to show you to do it by the different statuses. So it knows exactly how to do it. So again, we can change it to say a blot one or a table, however we want it. So this gives you the information that you wanted and everything, and knows that it's the work order status is, when you say by status, it instantly knows that it's the work order status is what you want it by, and gives you the craft code for the information as well. So now if we just go in now and do some checks on like the spend per company. Again, with all the data is in the data 2.0, Datamax 2.0 information, you get all the data there to find the information. So here now you can see the company spend for all the companies and everything like that over a calendar year. So now if you want, you can go into a bit more detail and say, okay, which country has the highest spend over all the years? So now it tells you what it is, and now we can say, well, how is it split over years? So without even mentioning for this company, you can ask how it's split, and it knows to infer that it wants you want to split the data for this individual company in the last question. So here you can see it's calculating the yearly spend for the company or 60 thing, which is the one we had previously. And then we'll give you the split over the years.